Valorize your mental health because your mental health is everything worth prioritizing in this life. Do you know that the manager finally has been by? Yes, the manager has been buried already. By who? By Debbie and this guy called Emeka. In fact, his greed has taken him to the grave. But before we get to that, do you know that Mr. Jonathan's brain seems to be coming back to him? Yes, because this time around, he seems not to be taking the advice from Emeka because of the life that he is living has hit him hard, and he's now forced to start thinking like a man. Emeka and Debbie thinks that they are smart, not knowing that you can never be smarter than truth. Yes, you can never be smarter than integrity and dignity. That is the thing that they fail to understand. But they are already on their way to the police station because the truth about them has already been exposed. Stay tuned because we are going to let you know how it all happened. And talking about the landlord came for aka Mr. Little Jonathan. Yes, and Jonathan's brain is refactoring right now because he is being chased out of the house. How it all took place. Let's start first of all with Debbie. You remember Debbie wanted to silence the manager because the truth is supposed to be exposed. So her and Emeka knows that if the manager happens to go to court, then the manager will drag them down. So they had to look for these men that always do dirty job behind, right? And that is how they had to para the manager. They had to kidnap him and they took him somewhere, and that was how it all ended. Now the manager have just died over something that he could have evaded. Are you getting the point? The manager took little money from these people to do them a dirty job. Now the job has been done. Now things have exposed itself. The manager is to go to jail. And since the manager cannot go to jail alone, Emeka and Debbie have to follow him because he needs to expose them. They had to do what? They had to para this man. And now this man is buried. The family is not even aware of the site they buried him. In fact, it is just so painful. Honesty and dignity is what pays in life. Talking about Debbie. Debbie went and met Emeka. That is how Debbie paid these people. Debbie gave them their ransom. You can see on the screen, right? And they were all happy and they parted ways. When she met Emeka, that is how they were jubilating that the deed is done. That no manager, no evidence. No evidence, no case. But not knowing that the manager dropped something that is going to be used against them. Hey, stay tuned, guys. A lot is packed in today's video. Now, as they were jubilating and celebrating, Debbie has become someone that stains her hands with blood. Are you seeing the way she's gradually turning to a monster? That is how they toast at each other, jubilating that they have paradise man. Meanwhile, they were the ones that went to this man's office and met this man there and told this man that they wanted this man to help them. This man said no, it's against the law. They pleaded with this man and they had to pay this man. This man's greed made this man to collect the money. Now, this man is no more. They are still the very person that have come and para him. It's a pity, guys. Do your job diligently in your office, okay? Don't let anyone deceive you. Now, coming to Emeka. Emeka turned and told this lady that since the manager is out of the road for us, our next target should be Clara. We should make sure that we destroy that restaurant so that Clara will not have anything to lift up her shoulders on. So that Clara will come and beg to eat from them. Emeka is worse than Lucifer itself. Like, seriously. I pray for you watching this video that may you never encounter a person like Emeka and Debbie in your life, even in your children's life, in Jesus' name. Amen. Now, when Emeka told this to Debbie, Debbie was like, okay, me myself, I want to see Clara suffer. I want to see Clara in pain. What has Clara done to you that you want to see her in pain? Clara have done nothing but good to you, but you return it with evil. Now they say they are going to use Jonathan and they'll use other people to destroy that restaurant. But guess what? When Emeka will go to destroy that restaurant, he will be caught. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't know that yet. Keep watching and discover how it all happened. Away from that, the landlord came. The landlord came knocking. When the landlord came knocking, Benny opened the door. The landlord said, "Where is your father?" Immediately, Jonathan heard the landlord's voice. Jonathan knew there is bound to be trouble. because the landlord never comes with good news. When Jonathan met the landlord, Jonathan was like, what is your problem? The landlord said, Mr. Jonathan, I learned Clara is no longer here again. And Clara is the one that paid the bills. Clara is the one that paid the house rent. You see, as it stands, I am serving you a quick notice of 3 months. Will Jonathan leave? That is the question. 3 months. But Clara have paid for 7 months. Jonathan said, at least allow me exhaust the money that Clara paid before you serving me quick notice now. And also wait to see if I'll be unable to pay your money or not before you can chase me out. Do you want to send me and my child out there in the street? Oga landlord said, no. Experience have taught me that I need to do the right thing with you. Keeping you here is at my own detriment. And that was how this guy was angry. As he was angry, the landlord told him that 3 months, I'll be back. If you don't evacuate, if you don't leave this house, then I will take you to court and the court will be the one to pull you out of my house. Enough is enough. The tenants are all complaining. Are you a witch behind me? You don't pay bills, nothing. And you disturb the highest. You knock even in the night, confuse, insult people, lift up your voice and disturb the neighbors with it. What is your problem? And the landlord left. When the landlord left, this guy sat on the couch. He was lamenting and contemplating, how am I going to do it? And guess who showed up? The evil Emeka showed up. You don't want to know what Jonathan did this time with Emeka? Hey, keep watching. Jonathan surprised me. Jonathan will surprise you. Emeka now told Jonathan that you want to tell me that you did not beat up the landlord. You would have beaten up the landlord so that he will know his place. What rubbish is that he was telling you? Your money have not yet expired and he's telling you that he's giving you a quick notice of 3 months. Jonathan turned and told Emeka that, Emeka, look, I cannot even feed. I can't eat. My daughter is here. I cannot even take care of her. You want me to go and lay hand on the landlord? What if the landlord carries me in front? Will you come and bail me? You that when I rush to give me food to eat, you will tell me you don't also have money. So stop telling me to beat up the landlord because I cannot do it. That's adding more problems on top of my problems that I'm trying to solve. First time ever. This guy was surprised. This guy said, where is the big Joe that I used to know? You are no longer talking like the big Joe again. What is happening to you? Are you frightened? Are you scared? Big Joe said, that was then when I had money. Since I don't have money again, now money the ginger man the talko. When you don't have money, you sit quiet. Don't look for trouble because nobody will bail you from it when the trouble comes knocking. Guess what happened? This guy still told Jonathan that, see, I want to tell you that Clara is the one behind this whole game. Clara is the one that has instigated the landlord to come and give you quick notice so that you'll be chased out of the house. And when you are chased out of the house, she will be happy wherever she is. Jonathan told Emeka that I don't think Clara is involved in this, so keep Clara out of this. Clara cannot even be involved in it. Can't you hear yourself talk? Clara cannot because Clara will not want to see the daughter in the street. Clara loves Benny so much, so Clara will not want Benny to be in the street there. And Emeka was like, I don't understand you. Are you trying to support this lady? Okay, look, remember, I told you that you should not chase this woman away. Rather, you chase this woman away. Now you are suffering. If this woman was here, you wouldn't have been suffering. She would have taken care of all these bills. You would have been eating 3 square meals per day as she usually provides for you. Jonathan was like, are you okay? Were you not the one that advised me to chase this woman out? That if I keep this woman in the house that doesn't respect me, this woman will one day cry my life? Now you are still the very person telling me that I wouldn't have chased this woman. Which side do you belong on? Why are you confusing me? Please stand on one side and be on your word. Emeka said, yes, I'm on my word. But what I want to let you know is that this woman is using her restaurant to do what? This woman is using her restaurant to be. This woman's restaurant is making her to be proud. And I want you to bend her back. I want you to sabotage her restaurant, destroy it so that she will beg to eat. And when she begs to eat, she will be forced to calm down and kneel down before you and beg you to take her back. So far as that restaurant is booming, she will never come here to beg you. And guess what? Jonathan now told Emeka that what? Emeka, see, I will not do such things. You see me, I will not sabotage Clara's business. So let me tell you. In fact, my paramount concern right now is for me to get a job and take care of my daughter. Take care of myself and be responsible. Are you surprised? Are you not surprised? Tell me. Hearing Jonathan speak like this. Emeka was like, how can you be saying that your priority now is to get a job? I'm telling you that you should sabotage this woman and bring her back here. When she comes here, she will see how she can take care of you. And you're telling me that to get a job and go and start stressing yourself out there. Jonathan said, forget about it. I need to get myself a job and take care of my daughter and gain my daughter's confidence back. What is it, Seth? This guy said in his heart that I need to try another strategies. Like these strategies are not working any longer on this guy. And do you know why it is not working? Because hunger has hit Jonathan. Responsibilities has hit Jonathan. So Jonathan's eyes are bound to open. If Clara kept on being there, Jonathan wouldn't have changed. That is why they say in life, separation is at times necessary, because separation will make people to realize themselves. At times, when somebody doesn't listen to advice, allow the fly to follow the corpse to the grave. Because when you follow the corpse to the grave, then you will learn by experience. Jonathan is learning by experience the hard way. Emeka now told Jonathan that, see, I've always told you to kick away friends from your life. You are not listening to me. Do you know that you are here talking of a job? Do you know that Kennedy employed more than 30 people in his company? And you are here in need of a job and they are working and he's paying them a very good salary? Jonathan was shocked that Kennedy will not do such a thing now. Why would Kennedy not do such a thing? Remember, Kennedy deleted you the last day he was in your house. He deleted you completely from his life. He told you that he is done having a useless friend like you, Jonathan, in his life. So, Kennedy will not want to bring a man like you, Jonathan, in his company, knowing that you come there and destroy the company. Jonathan now picked up his call. Jonathan said, if I call and it shows that he employed people, then I will teach Kennedy a bitter lesson in his life. You don't owe Kennedy anything. And Emeka was happy. Emeka said, yes, I want to chase Kennedy away from you because Kennedy is always giving you good advice. I succeeded to chase Clara. Now I'll chase Kennedy. And I'll also make sure that Teresa leaves this house so that I can come and inject this child and make this child mentally unstable. Hear the kind of evil that this guy is doing. But do you know that the investigator told Hans that it shows that the manager has been para? They acquire him or he has gone missing. But I strongly believe that the people behind this are the ones that want to cover up their mess because they know that if he goes to court, the truth will be exposed. So they will do everything possible to silence him. But what I want to tell you is they just pretend to lie low because I know that the people behind the manager's disappearance, those people will come for you or for Clara. So what I'm going to do is this. I will implant a CCTV footage. I will keep my men on ground. They will be guiding Clara from a distance, guiding you from a distance. And any silly move and anyone that comes closer to strike, we will get that person. So Clara is safe. This guy will be going to strike and they will catch him there. Watch the next episode to discover it and to see what happens to Emeka. What do you think about Jonathan's reply to Emeka of not sabotaging Clara's restaurant, of his priority is to have a job? Let me hear from you in the comment section below. And also valorize your mental health. Subscribe and share this video out, okay? From me to you all is love.